trying to figure out lighting for my giant 3D printed Pac-Man ceiling I'm working on. Basically, I'm working on making that mounted on my ceiling. For some reason, I was convinced it was purple. It is not purple. After a quick Google search, apparently the Pac-Man maze is dark blue. But purple is far too light, so if anyone can come up with some uses for purple filament, likely I didn't order much of it, because I greatly underestimated how much filament this would take. Currently, this is what the arcade looks like when it's on, and I don't want any actual more light in here. This is plenty of light. I forgot to turn on that half of the LED strips, but this is about how bright I'd want this arcade, and that fan is going absolutely wild. That's why I don't plan on using a translucent filament. I don't want a bunch of light going through them. I'm just printing this solid filament incredibly thin, 1 to save on filament, and 2 to make it light up. The top layer is 1mm thick, and the sides are 1.5, just so I could actually have proper things to slot the pieces together and all that fun stuff. Well, I was hoping I'd be able to just hold this up and you'd get a good idea. I can get a good idea in actual person, but this camera just sees everything as purple. To give you an idea more of what this is going to look like, because since I can't seem to film in here without everything being purple with all those lights on, I've turned off all those lights. And I just put my phone underneath there. And as you can see, it's lighting it up pretty damn well. It'll be a little bit darker because we need the slightly darker color, and LED strips won't be as bright as that phone's flashlight. So I'm thinking we might have to drop the thickness from 1mm on the top to maybe 0.75 or maybe even 0.5, but we can't go too thin or it simply won't hold up. And this is one of the 240 small dots, plus there'll be the 4 large dots, so 244 dots. This is printed out of PLA Glow, and as you can tell, it is glowing. We'll have to see how well this actually works. I charged this up using one of the black lights that are in this room for about 2 seconds, and it's still glowing. So I think it actually will probably work pretty well, because, well, simply put, I'm not running lights to 244 dots. That would be ridiculous. So I'm hoping this glow effect will work pretty darn well.